Good morning. I am back and I'm going to get ready with you again this morning. Hope everyone is doing okay. Let me get my makeup out of my bag here. Let me see. So, what am I going to do today? I'm going to head out to the community at least one of the community, to look at the model home. To see what kind of product I will be selling, what the house looks like, give my input on it. They want me to give an input on it. My auto virtual went great with the VP yesterday, so we're moving forward to an interview, which is good. See, this is why I had said that I would retire after leaving Florida, because these interviews, it's a lot. I don't care how many experience you have to explain how you overcome buyers that don't want to buy, or having issues and stuff. You have to give scenarios. Sometimes you have to like role play with them, like you being the sales rep and they being the customer, just so they can kind of see, I guess, if you need training and stuff, because apparently a lot of people get by their job without even knowing how to do it. And a lot of customers complain because it wasn't done right. And so I understand, but no matter how much references you get that are great, they don't know you. So I'm using my hands because it's so much easier. Brushes, for me, it's like to put blushes on and eyeshadows and stuff, but these foundations are too expensive for me to be wasting them on the brushes. So yeah, oops, got extra over there. Sorry guys, I'm like, I need to use this to kind of get my makeup on, to hide my blemishes, sunspots, age spots, or whatever you call them. And then these glasses that I used to wear a long time ago, those, I call them granny glasses because they pinch your nose. I even got this dark spot here that I hate. Which how am I getting this on? And now I don't have no mustache, it's just dark there. Okay, let's do these eyebrows. I wish I had a lot of eyebrow, but I never was blessed with that. I'll do the best I can. They're very thin. Always been like that. It ain't perfect, but it'll have to do. It will have to do. Remember those wing? Do people still do them? Where they do the wing? What do you call this? The oh my Lord, this would be a mess. What happened here? My look at this. It's all sticking out there. I'll make a mess. I don't want to get poked in the eye now. Where they do the wing thing like that. We're gonna do that today. It's a mess, but it'll do. I'm getting brave here. Lord, that tickles. Lord have mercy, that tickles. I remember back in the days, I used to, it fell out. I think I have the wrong cover. That's why that happened. I put the wrong cover. Nope, it's the right cover, but it's a mess. Back in the days, I used to, the eyebrow pencil is what I used to use, not these liquids. So I would sharpen the eyebrow pencil, and I would get a matches and burn it, just enough for the liquid to be there, and then do my eyeliner. So it was kind of warm. And you don't want to make it too hot because then you'll burn your, and that never happened to me, but that's how I used to do my eyeliners. These other ones are so cold when you put them on. Just gonna go in with this one right here for here, the whole thing. Because I'm just going by the model to just kind of check it out. I hope there's more than one model to view. There's like a core and a simple product. So that's what I'm gonna go check out today. I can't wait. Because most floor plans are the same. They just tweak them a little bit, each builder. Yeah. I love selling new houses versus existing. Existing is okay too, but one of the things about existing is that sometimes there's a lot going on. I've got a lot of allergies and I just can't go into existing homes that have pets because the pet dander bothers my allergies. Construction, there's some downfall to that sometimes, going through the houses under construction, the drywall and stuff. But I learned to get around that because after COVID, I continued wearing my mask, and I noticed that, well, while we were in COVID, I was using the mask, and I noticed that I wasn't having as much allergy issues with the drywall because I wasn't breathing in the drywall dust. And so I continued doing that, and that kind of solved my issues because, man, it used to be so bad. But it was better than dealing with the pet dander and stuff, because sometimes I'm trying to sell a house and a customer comes in, and it happened 3 times where I don't know what kind of pet the customer has, but whatever pet it is, I'm allergic to it highly. My nose got so flooded with fluid. I was choking. I had to excuse myself, kept blowing my nose. And I'm like, I don't know what pet hair or dander they have, but it's bothering me. So I just try to just stick to selling new homes. That way I don't have to show existing homes. I remember one time I did do a house sitting for a realtor. And it was so funny. There was no problem with that dog. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know which pet it is I'm allergic to. And I'm not doing no allergy test for pets. But I was house sitting and they didn't, well, the first time, it was for the weekend. And they said the dog would be in the garage. It was a puppy, would be in the garage. And so I was like, okay. Now, you know, the garage is hot. Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking, man, that's something else. I don't know what they got going on in the garage. Hopefully it wasn't too hot because it's in Florida. So the next day, apparently the dog must have been overheated the day before, because the next day I'm sitting there in the living room and did not even notice that the dog was in the house in his cage. And I just hear something moving around. That puppy did not even bark when I came in. It just was there. Didn't do anything. And so, see, that's why I can't be around pet, because I'm a sucker. I am a sucker for pets. I'll tell you, oh, I don't want any pets, because they are a lot of work. And I just don't want that responsibility, because I'll be like, oh yeah, I don't want any pets. And then I get a puppy, and then next thing you know, let's just skip that part. Next thing I know, this dog is there. Puppy is there in the cage. And I'm thinking, I can't be here for 8 hours and have that dog in the cage, just laying in the cage, not moving around. Because I'm from the islands. The dog usually is running around outside. We never keep him in the house. So they're running around outside. So I can't see this dog, this poor puppy, in the cage while I'm outside the cage. I mean, how's it going to go to the bathroom? What's going on here? So, and there's one thing about dogs. I don't know what it is. You don't fear them as much unless they're a big dog. Because I don't know anything about this dog. He could be a really bad chihuahua or something, the ones that want to bite your ankles. So next thing I know, I'm giving this dog walks. About 5 times. I got the dog outside walking because I saw the whatever they put around the dog's neck. And I'm taking this dog out to walk while I'm trying to do an open house. It was not busy, but I'm out in the front giving this little pooch a walk, feeding him water, finding his dog food and everything like that. And I'm like, man, see. So, yeah, I'd have to have like my farm, which I'm working on. That way, I can have them dogs out there. They can roam around. They're not coming in the house. I can have a special house for them to go sleep in outside. But I can't have them in the house because I got allergies. And they make a mess. And I got to clean up a lot. It's a lot of work. And you got to get the dog hair, and they bite your shoes and everything. Because my sister have a little Chihuahua mix called Milo. He ate all her shoes. So since they like to do that, they need to roam around freely outside. Oh God, I probably shouldn't have put this one on. They need to roam around freely outside. That's what I'm used to. And then they can go under the tree and get their little shade, and they can get their sunlight when they need it. Because I know someone that had a boxer, and that poor thing was always in the house. And every time the sun would come, we went over there, the boxer, as big as it was sitting near the shade and just kept inching just to get that sunlight on his body. And I'm like, poor thing need to be outside. Need to be roaming freely, not in the house. Just sitting there, making a mess and getting sick. Because they'll get sick because they need to be outside eating dirt and everything, grass and medicine that's in the earth for them. That's how I feel about it. That's why I can't have no pets. Because I can't have them in the house all day long. I need them to roam freely. Because I don't want them in my bed. I don't want them on my couch. Because I'm a germophobic. And so they'll end up in my bed and on my couch, even though I'm a germophobic. And I'll be cleaning. The poor dog will be washed every day. That's a lot of work. Even though you have to clean them outside, but but yeah. So it is, what time is it? I gotta make sure I fix this clock to the right time. It's going to be 9 o'clock. So it's supposed to be a 25-minute drive. We'll see, but I'm gonna drive because I want to check out some other thing around the neighborhood. They're open at 10, which is great. The good thing is they're open at 10 to 5 here versus Florida was 9:45 to 6. Those are long hours. Now, the only reason I would not take this job if it's offered is if they try to send me to a community that's an hour away. Been there, done that. I can't be in the car driving to work an hour and something away. I just don't want to ever do that again. So, never say never, but I just don't want to. I would not be happy. Let's put it this way. I would not be happy if I took a job where I'm driving an hour away. I just can't do that again. That was too much. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later and let you know. I would like to have you driving and talking to you in the car, but for some reason in my truck, when I'm driving it, my camera thing, I'm using my phone and it won't pick up my voice. The car has to be completely shut off. And I'm not doing a camera thing. I use my phone to vlog because I don't have time for my camera, downloading and all that stuff. It's just not me. It's just not me. I just don't want to. Don't want to. I remember buying a camera and trying to do that, and it was just a mess. I had to sell the camera. Because, yeah. So anyway, let me drink some water and then get going. Yeah. So I'll probably point the camera, there won't be any sound or anything, to just the area that I'm driving, because this is going to be a new area because I haven't ventured out since I've moved here, but about 3 miles away each in this little town. So I'm venturing outside of it. So let's see how it goes, okay? Don't forget to subscribe and what? Click notification bell, share, comment, and like, and I'd appreciate it, all right? Bye. Hey guys, so let me show you my outfit of the day. I gotta pull that up. It's just this little skinny top because I don't know what the temperature's gonna be later. This little jacket, it's about 50 something right now. And then I've got my gray pants. I've got these gray funky looking socks on. And I'm gonna wear those with some flats. Yeah. Now where's these flats at? And I have them in a closet here. Let me show them to you. Oh Lord, I haven't even worn them yet, so hold on. Ouch, why am I here bumping up my foot? Hold on, so this is what they look like. So I can walk around today because I'm gonna be going up and downstairs in the model home that I'm visiting today. Yeah, so let me just put, and then of course I'm just taking this bag with me. My Chanel bag. Let me just put all this makeup in here. Touch-up makeup, yeah. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the road now. Talk to you later.